Mixing up a J right after we got off the phone, yeah, we just reconnected. Been a while since we spoke. You tell me that it's been destined, but the uncertainty, baby, it made you shy away. Now you're not saying I won't make it. What you trying to say?
Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Here at Workforce Solutions. If you're familiar with this organization, they actually exist all over the country. Used to be known as Workforce Development, and what they focus on is helping those that are looking to transition either into a different career, different company, need training, coming back to the workforce. Sometimes it's people that's coming off of maybe an illness, an injury, or it's an organization that let's say they let go of all of their particular individuals, like let's say a mechanic, and they want to get retooled, retrained, and so then they would come to this organization. Also, Workforce Solutions is a great organization in that as an employer, you can partner up with them and they can help you find individuals. They can help you create like a curriculum of training, and if you qualify for the program, you can actually get reimbursed for bringing on some of these individuals into your workforce, and them getting specific training. So it's pretty powerful. I used them in the past with an employee. Now this goes back to 2010, so we're talking 10 years ago, up in Wisconsin. And so it was a great chance for me to be able to connect and find talent at the same time, after paying 90 or 100 days of their salary. I got it back as a reimbursement. So pretty cool program. And so here, meeting with Bob Parliament. He is the president CEO of Workforce Solutions here in Houston. They have, I think, 22 or 27 different offices throughout the city of the greater Houston area. And so just chatting with him, seeing how we can be of value, how can we provide more value to his organization. We just had Anna speak at our kickoff meeting. That's one of the business resource specialists, and so she works with businesses and helping them be able to employ people. So in a meeting like this, I like Bob, like the organization, like what they stand for, want to see how we can continue to help. It's really from that perspective, what can I do to help? And then Max is coming in from my office, and then he basically will say, hey, what about you? Is there anything that we can do for the organization from a professional perspective, from the services that we offer? And is there anything that I could do in working with you specifically, Bob? And so then there's kind of this two-pronged approach to it. It's not like a bait and switch. It's, hey, how can we help you? How can we provide more value? And then, hey, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, how can we help you professionally with what we do? And that's really the way to go about things. So I'll go here, go back to the office. So this will start at 8 o'clock. It's 7:48 right now. And then interview 10 o'clock with Mallory. And then she's at 10. And then at 11:30 or 12 with Novi over at Amagi Bank. And then I'm going to go visit Edgar Carrillo over at Bank of Texas, over off of Kirby Drive. He and I connected, and it's like to stay in contact. So hope you're all doing great. Let's keep going. This is such an easier way to move around. So to be quite honest, when I use this, I feel like I'm like jumping on the grocery cart. Whee! Gotta watch the little dips or cracks in the road, because you could easily spill on this thing. Hey there, everybody, hope you're doing great. Very productive day. Let's see, had a good meeting this morning, and meeting with Bob Parliament, with Max, and it looks like Max will be able to go back. So unique. When we were just chit-chatting, Bob was saying how he's encouraging his team to check out Toastmasters, really get polished in the group, a group presentation. And lo and behold, Max is a representative at Toastmasters, so going to come back in a couple of weeks and then present to the group in March, to 21 business consultants. And then and what was interesting is one of the things that Bob said, he's like, hey, one thing that I respect about you, Sherman, is he's never asked me about like managing my own finances, even though we're connected. And I have a financial advisor and things are going well there, but he's like 80. And when he retires, then I'll need someone, and so I'm going to be giving you a call. And so he liked that approach, that he knows what I do, and he sees me, out and about trying to make an impact on the community, and that's how he's wired as well. And so he's looking for that kind of common thread. So, and then after that, came to the office, had a great meeting with Mallory, and still going to move her, keep moving through the process. And so one of the unique things is that she had mentioned was, she doesn't mind taking a little bit of a pay decrease or having less income, as long as their needs are being met, in order to make sure that she's doing what she wants to be doing and having fun doing what she's doing. So that was really insightful. Oh, got to take that call. Hey everybody, finished the Friday a little bit earlier. It's about 5 o'clock. I'll take my sons to the optometrist. One of the oldest was not complaining. He was just stating the fact that he was having a hard time seeing. So we told to book an appointment for him and get to see him by the optometrist, and also the other son. So two of the 4 sons were able to go and get checked up, and then after that, dropped the oldest. He's in robotics club, so we went back to the high school, and now I was able to make a few phone calls for work and then talk to my bro. So he's doing good, and tell me how his daughter is in gymnastics. Has been doing it since she was 4. She's going to be 13 soon. So she's been doing it, 8, 9 years, and so she was just kind of getting burnt out. It's a lot of, it's typically like 3-hour practices and about 5 or 6 on Saturday. So 3-hour practices Monday to Friday and 5 or 6 hour practices on Saturdays. And so it's just overwhelming. And so she was going to quit and just retire. And she was convinced by the coaches to continue to just go for the next 2 months to finish off the season. And, she actually performed really well. Her last competition that we went and saw her in San Antonio, ended up getting 8th overall out of all these teams, but the last meet she just got 3rd overall. So it's sometimes it's good to be able to put in the work and be there for the team and finish the season off. At the same time, brother and his wife felt like, hey, you got to respect your daughter and let her do what she feels is going to be best for her. So that was good for them to be able to just recognize that, hey, when it's time to hang it up, it's time to hang it up. And then so my nephew's gonna run my 15K tomorrow since I can't, and we're gonna be heading here. So have a nice relaxing night, and then tomorrow morning got the 15K, and then what else do we have? I have something else going on tomorrow. So 15K in the morning, and then one of my son has band practice because they have a concert coming up, so gotta make sure he's there for that, ready to go. And then other son, I think, might have another robotics because they're getting close to kind of competition season. So sometimes that's the work-life flexibility, right? I don't know if there is such thing as balance, but it's being able to be there for the things that you find are important to you in your life. So hope you're all doing great. Sherm's out.
But I do this cause I live like I'ma die today. Passionate about it, you gotta have it of doubting. I gotta have it of working and earning it. I am out in the city of angels. I know that they looking out for me. This is my testimony for all of y'all that been doubting me. The evidence is evident. Music is my medicine, my testament. Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making. Make the best of every moment, cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on the now.